What if I told you that $50 million is your destiny? It's not just a random number, but a powerful sign that your life is ready to change forever. This might sound like a dream, but I promise you it's real. You're here, reading these words, because you're being guided to step into the life of abundance that you've always wanted. You found this message today because the universe is showing you that it's time to step into your power. It's time to claim the destiny that has always been waiting for you. Think about it. What would $50 million mean for your life? What would it allow you to do? How would it help you help others? This isn't just about money. It's about becoming the person who is ready to receive it. Deep inside, you already know that you're meant for more. You feel it every time you think about what's possible. That whisper in your heart, that quiet voice that says, "I'm ready," is your true self calling you to rise up and accept this gift. But to get there, you need to embrace a new way of thinking, a new identity, a new belief in yourself that matches the life you want to create. This script is going to guide you step by step, showing you how to align your mind, your beliefs, and your energy with the $50 million that is waiting for you. Get ready to open your mind to new possibilities, because what you believe shapes your reality. The journey starts now. Imagine staying stuck in the same old life, repeating the same mistakes, and never seeing any real change. That's what happens when you don't believe in your destiny. If you don't change on the inside, your outside world stays exactly the same. Think about how many times you've tried to change things. Maybe you worked harder, took more risks, or even started a new project, only to find yourself right back where you started. If you keep thinking the same thoughts and holding on to the same beliefs, the mirror of your life just keeps reflecting the same results. That's the painful truth. But it doesn't have to be this way. The moment you change your beliefs, you change the reflection. The moment you accept that $50 million is your destiny, you open the door to a new life. A life that feels rich, abundant, and full of opportunities. Staying in the same cycle is like being trapped in a never-ending loop of disappointment. It's not enough to want something. You have to believe that you deserve it. You have to see yourself living it. If you don't, the world around you will keep proving you right, that you're not enough, that you can't have what you want, that your dreams are too big. But I'm here to tell you that's not the truth. The truth is, you were born for greatness. You were born to have it all. Belief is where it all begins. Your beliefs shape every single part of your life. They're like the roots of a tree, hidden below the surface, but determining how tall and strong the tree can grow. If your roots are strong, your life will blossom in ways you never imagined. But if your roots are weak, if your beliefs are small, then your life will struggle to grow. Let's talk about how your beliefs about money, success, and abundance shape what shows up in your life. If you believe that money is hard to get, then it will always feel just out of reach. If you believe that only certain people can be rich, then you'll always feel like an outsider looking in. But if you believe that money is your birthright, that abundance is meant for you, then you open the door for it to flow to you freely. When you believe you can have $50 million, you start to act like someone who already has it. You walk with confidence. You speak with certainty. You make decisions from a place of power instead of fear. And the universe, like a faithful mirror, reflects that back to you. That's how your beliefs shape your life. They're the blueprint that the world follows. You might be wondering how to start changing your beliefs. It's simple, but it takes practice. You start by becoming aware of what you really believe. Ask yourself, what do I believe about money? Do I believe it's hard to get? Do I believe I don't deserve it? Or do I believe it's my destiny? Once you're aware of your old beliefs, you can choose to replace them with new ones that match the life you want to create. Belief is a powerful tool. It's the foundation for everything that comes next. When you believe that $50 million is your destiny, you give yourself permission to receive it. You start to align your energy, your actions, and your thoughts with that belief. And little by little, your life begins to transform. Life is like a mirror. It reflects back to you exactly what you believe about yourself and the world around you. If you believe you're unworthy, the mirror will show you situations and people that make you feel unworthy. But if you believe you're worthy of abundance and success, the mirror will show you opportunities, blessings, and growth. This is the magic of the mirror principle. It doesn't judge you or choose for you. It simply reflects what you hold to be true. Think about how powerful this is. You can change what you see in your life by changing what you believe inside. If you hold a belief that you're not good with money, the mirror will keep showing you financial struggles. But if you choose to believe that you are naturally wealthy, the mirror will start to reflect experiences and opportunities that match that belief. The mirror always obeys your deepest beliefs, not just your wishes. So many people try to change their life by working harder or chasing more money, but they never change the image they hold of themselves. That's why they stay stuck. The mirror can't show you a different picture until you change the image in your mind. It's like expecting a different reflection without changing what you're showing it. To see $50 million in your reality, you must first see it inside yourself. Your identity is the foundation of your life. It's who you believe you are at the deepest level. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, life will keep giving you struggles. But if you see yourself as someone who naturally attracts abundance, the world will start to respond with opportunities and success. That's why it's so important to build an identity that matches the life you want. Ask yourself, who am I when I have $50 million? How do I walk, talk, and make decisions? How do I treat people? How do I feel every day? When you answer these questions, you start to build a new identity, one that is aligned with your destiny. This identity is not about pretending, it's about becoming. It's about choosing to see yourself as the person who already has what you desire. The identity you hold inside is like the seed that grows into the tree of your life. If the seed is healthy and strong, the tree will grow tall and bear fruit. If the seed is weak and small, the tree will struggle to grow. Your identity shapes your actions, your thoughts, and the energy you put into the world. When you see yourself as worthy of $50 million, your actions and decisions will align with that belief. Now that you know how important your identity is, it's time to create a new one. Start by writing down the qualities and beliefs of the person who already has $50 million. Maybe they are confident, generous, wise, and grateful. Maybe they believe that money comes easily and that they deserve to be successful. Write these qualities down and make them part of who you are. Affirmations are a powerful way to build this new identity. Every day, say to yourself, I am a magnet for abundance. I am worthy of $50 million. I am confident, strong, and unstoppable. Say these words with feeling and belief. Let them sink into your heart and mind. The more you repeat them, the stronger your new identity will become. It's important to be consistent. Changing your identity is like building a new habit. At first, it might feel strange or fake, but the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Remember, the mirror of life will start to reflect this new identity back to you. People will treat you differently. Opportunities will appear where there were none before. The key is to keep affirming your new identity until it becomes second nature. The universe is always listening. It hears what you believe and it responds to that. By creating a new identity that matches your destiny, you open the door for $50 million to flow into your life. It's not about wishing or hoping. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts what you desire. Start today. Choose your new identity and step into the life that's waiting for you. Holding the image of your new identity is like planting a seed and nurturing it every single day. It's about staying true to the belief that $50 million is your destiny, even when the world doesn't show it yet. This is where most people give up. They look at their current situation and start to doubt, thinking it's not working. But what they don't realize is that the mirror of reality takes time to catch up to what's inside. Imagine you're building a house. The blueprint comes first, but the house takes time to build. Your belief is the blueprint. If you change it halfway through because you're not seeing instant results, the house never gets built. You have to hold the image in your mind, no matter what's happening around you. This is how you build a life that matches your dreams. Every day, take a few minutes to close your eyes and see yourself living that abundant life. Feel the emotions of already having $50 million. Walk through your day with that energy. Make decisions from that place. Speak with the confidence of someone who knows it's already theirs. The mirror of life is always watching, waiting to reflect what you project. Keep holding the image and trust that it's on its way. One of the most important things to understand is that there's a delay between what you believe inside and what you see outside. This delay is natural, and it's not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's simply the way the world works. In the spiritual realm, your beliefs can change instantly, but in the physical world, matter takes time to shift and align with your new identity. Think of it like planting a seed in the ground. You don't see the flower the next day. It takes time to grow, and during that time, you have to keep watering it, trusting that it's growing even if you can't see it yet. That's how it is with your $50 million destiny. You have to believe in it, hold the image, and keep taking steps in that direction, even when nothing seems to be happening. Many people give up during this waiting period. They start to doubt, and that doubt sends the wrong message to the mirror. Instead of reflecting abundance, it reflects uncertainty. That's why it's so important to stay loyal to your vision. Keep showing the mirror who you really are, and it will have no choice but to reflect that back to you. The cycle of reflection is one of the most powerful principles you can understand. It's the loop that most people get stuck in without even realizing it. Here's how it works. You look at your current reality, your bills, your bank account, your job, and you react to that. Maybe you feel frustrated, worried, or hopeless. Those feelings create a new image inside you, and the mirror of reality reflects that image back to you with more bills, more stress, and more problems. This is the cycle that keeps people stuck, but you have the power to break it. Instead of reacting to what you see, you can choose to hold the image of your abundant destiny no matter what. When you do that, the mirror starts to reflect that new image. At first, the changes might be small, a new idea, a small opportunity, but if you keep holding the image, those changes grow bigger and bigger. It's like learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you might wobble and fall, but the more you practice, the steadier you get. The same is true for the cycle of reflection. Every time you choose to respond to life from your new identity instead of your old fears, you strengthen that new reality. The mirror is always listening. It reflects not just what you want, but who you are being. Choose to be the person who is ready for $50 million, and that's exactly what the mirror will show you. Affirming the new reality is like giving the universe a clear message of what you want to receive. Every time you speak positive words about abundance, you are telling the mirror of life, "This is who I am, and this is what I expect. Affirmations are not just words. They are the seeds you plant in the fertile soil of your mind. The more you water them, the stronger they grow. Start by affirming your new identity daily. Say things like, I am worthy of $50 million. Abundance flows to me with ease. Every day, I become more aligned with the life of my dreams. Speak these words out loud with feeling and intention. Feel the truth of these words in your heart. The more you affirm these beliefs, the more natural they become. Soon they will be part of who you are. The mirror of reality responds to your deepest beliefs and feelings. When you affirm abundance with conviction, the mirror has no choice but to reflect that back to you. You may start to notice small changes at first, a new opportunity, a helpful person, a creative idea. Celebrate these small wins. They are signs that your affirmations are working. Keep affirming, and the changes will grow bigger and bigger. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen for those who stay committed. I've seen it in my own life and in the lives of many others. When you choose to believe in abundance and hold that belief consistently, the universe begins to move in ways you can't even imagine. Things start to shift. Doors open where there were none. People come into your life to help you on your journey. Maybe you've seen stories of people who seemed to come out of nowhere and suddenly achieved massive success. It wasn't luck. It was the result of changing their beliefs and holding on to them until the mirror reflected that new reality. This can be your story too. When you decide that $50 million is your destiny and you act from that place every day, your life will begin to change. Step by step, day by day, you'll build a reality that matches your dreams. Don't let doubt or fear hold you back. You have the power within you to transform your life. Every time you choose to believe in abundance, you are one step closer to living it. Trust the process. Stay consistent. Keep choosing to see yourself as the person who already has $50 million. The universe will respond in kind. Now that you know the steps to claim your $50 million destiny, it's time to take action. Start today by choosing to believe that abundance is your birthright. Affirm your new identity every morning and every night. See yourself as the person who already has everything you desire. Hold that image in your heart and trust that the mirror of reality will reflect it back to you. Keep in mind that the journey is not always easy, but it is worth it. Every time you affirm your belief, you're planting seeds that will grow into the life you've always wanted. Don't be discouraged by delays or setbacks. They are just tests to see how committed you are to your new reality. Stay strong, stay faithful, and keep moving forward. The universe is ready to give you what you desire. The question is, are you ready to receive it? This is your moment to step into your destiny. Say yes to your $50 million life. Choose to believe in abundance and watch how your reality transforms. Thank you for being on this journey with me. You are stronger than you know, and your dreams are closer than they seem. Keep believing, and you will see miracles unfold in your life.